Hi, my blossoms. Welcome back to my channel. Just a messenger 828. Authentically me, authentically you. Forever bloom. If you're watching this on TikTok, hi, welcome back to my page. YouTube specifically, since my short got muted from like a year or so ago, I do not own the rights to anything you hear entertainment wise in the background. It is for my son's entertainment purposes, not mine. Thank you so much. You could also see that disclaimer in the description box of this video. Thank you. Air signs. This is going to be your elemental reading. I know, it's been a while. It's been a while studying elements. What I'm doing right now is shuffling to see what other information, other than the fact that we're doing air signs, almost said Aries, sorry. Air signs, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. What messages Most High God do you have for air signs? Air signs, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. All right. What other messages do you have for the air signs? What do they need to know really quickly? When I say what other messages, I'm doing it from the same deck. So what other initial messages does the air signs need to know? Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, prominent placements, wherever you got it, okay? What are the messages that you have for the air signs, Most High God? What do the air signs need to know right now? All right, so air sign, you need to speak up about something. I don't know what it's about. You need to speak up about something. Your words, your vibrations matter, and since you're air, you are normally uh when people think about air signs, they always think about communication because vibrations travel through the air, vibrations travel through the air, frequencies travel through the air. So this could even be like your frequency speaking up for you too, like your frequency, your energy frequency, your energy signature speaks when you come into the room. This could be something like that, but you speaking up, also utilizing your voice behind that frequency, not only amplifies that frequency, but it solidifies that frequency. Hmm. Hmm. Focus and centering. The rune Iwas. Fertile opportunities and overcoming mental illness. So mental illness is sticking out. For some reason I repeated it. This could even be like being too much in your head, right? And you not speaking. So air signs, you need to actually practice like speaking aloud. Maybe verbalize what it is that you're thinking. I know people say, "Oh, you're crazy because you talk to yourself." Whatever. That they don't matter. But if you're let's say you're looking at affirmations, you have to speak those affirmations. The vibration surrounds you when you speak it, but also your energy matches that frequency of the words that you speak, and it solidifies it. Not only does it solidify it, it creates it forms into your atmosphere. So you surround yourself with it at the same time. So not only are you matching the energetic vibration of the words that you're speaking when you're doing affirmations or in general, right? So just take it as a sign. The words that you're speaking, make sure you're speaking good words. There's another way that can be took too. Make sure you're speaking good words, because the words that you're speaking, you energetically match that, and it vibrates and reverberates in your energetic field. So you're speaking that into your own self. Okay, air signs. Because I feel that one. I feel that one too. I feel that one. I feel that one too. But yes, this will also help you overcome mental illness. The mental illness could even be you being stagnant, right? You not you being stuck in your head. That can that can go into anxiety. That can go into not depression, but it can go into overthinking. So in order to break that, just speak it out loud, or just act like you're talking to your ancestor, someone that you know, that you met this lifetime that passed away, right? You got somebody that passed away that you love dearly. Just talk as if you're talking to them. 9 times out of 10, they gonna hear you. 9 times out of 10, you gonna see things shake and move. Like, oh, what? Yeah, because they listen, even though they're in heaven. I know some people don't even think you should be communicating with them, and I get that. I get that 100%. But there's people in this world that can, and they will in a heartbeat, communicate with their ancestors. And it's not witchery, it's not necromancy. It may even be mediumship, but they don't even have to have that gift. They just speak aloud, right? When you're talking to God, you just speak aloud. You don't thank God for the pass this information on to your ancestors? They'll be like, hey, you part of their ancestral team, right? Yeah, they don't really talk to us like that. Well, they talk to me. So uh they need a little something. They need a little they need a little money. They need a little grocery money. They need a little bill money. They need a little rent money. You know what I'm saying? Don't necessarily have to be money. They need a little sprinkle of love. Go on, send a friend, phone a friend for them. Something like that. Like it, you know, they need something. I'm finna send my son. Jesus finna go hug him real quick and get them right. Don't worry about them, because they be worried about you on the other side. They do. Your ancestors worry about you. They still care about you. They still wonder how you're doing. Just because they in peace, don't mean they don't. They still don't care about you. Just because they in peace, don't mean that God won't give them a little moment. Like, hey, this how they doing. Like, it's like God got the ultimate iPhone where you don't need no number. Like, and it'll be from their side. They'll be able to peek in real quick. I imagine this. God has like a meeting like every week or so with everybody in heaven, and and if they have any loved ones, he'll be able to. You got anybody that you got a request to check in on somebody? You got a few people. Oh man, it's gonna be a long session. Like that's how I'm thinking about it. As it might not even be that, but the reason that it comes up is because God is giving it to me like that. He's giving it to me like that. When people say, "Well, it's just your imagination," but your imagination is literally everything. It's literally everything. SpongeBob, imagination. But then you also had shows like Chalk Zone and Harold and the Crown, and how you can draw something and something come to life. That's manifestation right there. And then there's always this the mystical shows. I've always loved mystical shows like that because it makes you question, dang, is that really real? Like, did that person really do that? Like, Beyond Belief, Fact or Fiction, there was an episode where this guy would paint people, and the painting of the person that he painted, it always end up being like how they pass away. I mean, that's dark, but still, like, people might have these very abilities and don't know it. Death Note is another one. That's a whole anime written, literally written behind a book that allows you to specifically put how you want somebody to transition. You know? Maybe someone, excuse me, maybe someone is dealing with imagination, illusionary, trying to decipher between reality and fiction. So someone could be like, like psychedelics or impaired alternate state of mind, something like that. Okay, let's keep going. What else do we have for the air signs? Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Also getting illusionary work. So someone could have been doing illusionary work, which could cause, excuse me, mental illness confirmation, because it could cause mental illness because that person doesn't know how to decipher what's real or not anymore. Someone could be having like paranoia. Someone could be experiencing an anxiety attack because like they're like, I don't know what's real, I don't know what's fake, and whatever it is that air signs, this could be you or